Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Unavowed, the secret organization that safeguards New York from the forces of darkness that plague it. Hey guys, and welcome back to part 4 of my Unavowed Let's Play, where we are currently in the midst of pursuing the demon that possessed our body for a year. Got up to all kinds of shenanigans, including, we learned last episode, a gay love affair, where it then, we then seduced our lover into killing his wife as well. So yeah, some pretty dark stuff. Also, pagan blood sacrifices, just gonna mention that casually. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see what else it got up to, so let's head out there and see if we can't figure out what exactly it was up to and what the idea was behind it. Because that's sort of the murky part, is what was the demon building towards with the cult and like ripping apart that family and whatnot. Yeah. Let's go back to the subway. Because we don't have a car.
They don't have Wi-Fi in the tunnels yet, so no, sorry.
Huh?
Nothing. KK wants me to turn on Trollgate, but there's no signal down here.
Kids and screens, right? Gotta set limits.
I don't know about that. I figure if you die, you should be allowed to play as many video games as you want.
Yeah. Please choose 2 party members before choosing a destination. Okay, let's go with Eli and Logan. And we'll go to Astor. See if we can't deal with that ghost.
Logan? Jeez, where have you been? We missed you at the last few meetings. We've been worried.
Dude, it's called Alcoholics Anonymous for a reason.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
It's fine. Whatever. I'll be at the next one. Promise.
Gonna hold you to that.
You can see it through the veil. You see Void touched.
What? Oh, no. I told Kalash thanks, but no thanks. It was tempting, but it didn't feel right, you know?
Wait, you were asked? How come I wasn't? No, the answer to that one is pretty obvious. I mean, he's not wanted for mass murder, so I would assume. So yeah. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah. This is, not what I expected to see down here.
Yeah, no kidding. Hello?
Maybe KK and I would be more useful here?
Alright. You go ahead then.
Hey, you look a bit lost. Maybe we can help.
Hello? Who's there?
Did you hear that? The ghost spoke. We must be getting some psychic spillover from Logan. We should have hired a bestower years ago.
Shh, let me work here.
What's going on? Who are you?
I'm Logan Brown. This is KK.
I don't know you. You don't know me. You shouldn't be here.
We're here to help.
We'd like to help you, if you'd let us.
Get out of here. Get out of here before they come back.
Nobody's coming.
Nobody's coming. I'm sorry.
You're lying. You're trying to make a fool of me.
I'm not. I swear I'm not.
You need to leave this place.
What's your name?
Maybe if you told us your name, I could help you.
I told you. You don't know me, I don't know you. Let's keep it that way.
You're dead.
Look, I hate to be blunt, but you're dead. Your body is right over there.
No. This is a place of life, of healing. Take your lies and go.
I know, KK. That never works. Come on, man. Tell us your name.
Leave me alone.
I don't know how to get through to this guy. I say we leave it for now. Don't we have Staten Island to check out? Maybe we'll figure it out by the time we're done.
Okay. Maybe. Ah, she's gone. Okay. Well, time to head to Staten Island then. Let's go with Eli and
So,
Logan
Logan,
again.
is KK standing still, or is she moving with the subway?
What do you mean?
She's not actually standing on the floor, right? So what's keeping her here? I mean, magic or not, that's just basic physics.
I don't know. I guess physics don't really apply to dead people. What do you think, KK?
What? What did she say?
Oh, she burped loudly.
Huh.
Staten Island.
Right. So, what are we looking for?
Magic, mystery, monsters who want to eat us, that kind of thing.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. You too, KK.
So he's like the others.
There are no others.
Okay, she survived.
Jamie, this is rotten and you know it.
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
That's
God
unexpected.
damn it. You know what? I need a drink. Come talk to me if you want to do your damn job.
Hey, are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I kinda have, because I distinctly kinda remember shooting her. Along with everyone else. Logan is clearly excited to be on his first mission. You can relate. He wasn't really excited, so, not really. Staten Island used to be your beat, but you don't recognize her. She must be new. The body is covered by a mildew-stained tarp.
Sorry, sir. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
It's okay. I'm one of you.
You're from the local 120? You do look familiar. But no, you just got one of those faces. Anyway, I can't tell you much. Harrison's orders. This is just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
Is that Vicky Santina you were arguing with?
You know her? Take my advice and stay clear. She's one citation away from being locked up.
I thought Vicky was, dead.
Dead? No. She came close, though. The sole survivor of a mass shooting. Just try and ignore her, if you can.
What kind of tragedy was it?
It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
Right. Can you be a bit more detailed than that? What kind of tragedy?
It's a tragedy. That's all this is.
Let's try this again. What happened?
It's
It's all right. Go ahead and say it.
a tragedy. That's all this is.
Right. I'll leave. See you around.
Sure. Please try and stay clear.
Can you talk to the corpse?
Yeah, I'm not sure what me or KK can do there.
Okay.
So,
No
Eli,
corpse talk.
you know about bestowers? About folks like me?
A bit. The records are spotty, but there are some.
What do they say?
Nothing that's relevant anymore. The supernatural world has changed.
You mean things got better? Or worse?
Things got busier, I'll say that much.
Well, keeping busy is important, so I'll take it.
Summoner, you have made a grave error. Return me to my world immediately.
Or what? You are in my control.
Release me. Send me back. You summoned me in the middle of battle. I am the General Commander. Without me, my soldiers are doomed to failure.
They were doomed to failure anyway.
It matters not. They are under my command. It is no secret our efforts are going poorly, perhaps even futile. They poison our waters. They destroy our resources, our homes, our lives. So we fight. Outnumbered and outmatched, but what choice do we have?
A choice is exactly what I am offering you.
We choose to live. If you have counsel to offer, I am listening.
Then listen close.
The hell was that?
Secondhand visions are a bit fuzzy, but I think it was one of the merfolk.
What power drilled into my skull?
Whoa, easy. Your head okay? You do look kind of hungover. Is that it? Because I know a few good hangover cures from back in the day.
It's not a hangover. It's a neuromorphic memory imprint.
Oh, just as well. None of those cures actually worked anyway.
You seem all right. Good.
What was that thing?
I think it was one of the merfolk. It was summoned, which shouldn't be possible. You've seen how much energy it takes to open the path through the void. Not even a demon possesses that kind of power.
One problem at a time. Let's keep digging.
Anyway, let's keep going. We're not going to learn anything out here in the rain.
I guess. Alright.
Vinny, come on. You and me, we go back.
You think I don't know that? But you keep bothering people. You keep bothering me.
She was your wife, you asshole.
It was a tragedy, Vicky. That's all it was.
You're serious.
Dead-ass serious. Now leave, Santina.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
Banned from a bar. Now that takes me back.
Flyers in the window advertise quiz night and karaoke. A friendly-looking door leads into Vinny's bar. Flyers in the window advertise quiz night and karaoke. Dark alley snakes its way between the bar and the storage facility. Yeah,
Logan,
sorry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just give me a second. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint, no matter what. But the AA handbook wasn't written with folks like us in mind, huh?
You can stay out of here if you want, Logan.
No, that's not fair. Not to you, not to me. Look, never mind. I'm fine. Let's go in.
Hey, new faces, alright. Come on in, dry yourself off.
A used matchbook with the name of the bar. A flyer for a psychic hotline. The drink of the month is Vinny's Vodka Martini. Sounds tempting. A horror film about a nightstick possessed by a serial killer. Not bad. Yeah, I kinda have some first-hand experience there. A wide variety of local beers on tap. From what you remember, Vinny replaces these bottles frequently. Okay, so I know Vinny. Oh yeah. Vinny was a friend to a lot of cops. You never really got to know him. Logan's eyes keep drifting towards the exit. He's clearly uncomfortable here. Yeah, no kidding.
Seems like a nice place. If I didn't need to keep my head, I might order something.
Sounds like a plan to me, even though, I mean, Logan might not appreciate that.
Stop looking at me like that. I'm fine. Let's just do what we need to do and get out of here.
Sorry.
Hey,
Was that Vicky Santina outside?
who else could it have been? Her and me, we go back. I help her out where I can, but there are limits.
Wasn't Vicky, shot?
Yeah, she recovered. Physically, anyway. But Vicky's got enough on her plate without me talking behind her back.
Why does Vicky need help?
If you don't know, I probably shouldn't say. You guys are obviously not from the neighborhood.
Vicky and I have worked together. Can you tell me what happened?
Really? Vicky only worked with cops, and I know all the cops in this area. Sorry, but I can't help you unless I know you. Vicky's an old friend, and a good cop once upon a time. I ain't betraying that, even if she has become the neighborhood nut.
Neighborhood nut?
You've seen her around. You know what I'm talking about. She skeeves everyone out. The cops want nothing to do with her. Even her own family's ready to write her off.
Her own family won't talk to her?
I said enough. Sorry. Hey, hat guy? You okay?
I'm fine. It's just what you said. To turn away from your own family, it's the hardest thing in the world.
Could be. Vicky made it easy for him, I'll say that much.
This your place?
My name's on the sign.
So you're Vinny.
Yep, you're pretty sharp.
I have my moments.
Ha! I like you guys.
Vicky said something about your wife.
It was a tragedy. Yeah, it was a tragedy. That's all it was.
A lot of that going around. A tragedy? What happened?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
That's all you have to say about your wife?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Is there an echo in here or something? Like around these parts? Well, see you around.
I ain't going anywhere.
Okay?
That guy's wife dies and it barely registers. Does that seem off to you?
Yeah?
You're not wrong. His wife died. He's been brainwashed not to think about it. He should be grieving. He needs to be grieving. It's just what you do.
Well, it's not just that. He's throwing out the same line as that cop. So, yeah. Something's definitely rotten there. Towards the storage facility. Looks unlocked. Head down the alleyway.
Oh, man.
Another ghost. And in a back alley, no less. Can you see him, Logan?
It's a her. And, yeah.
A heavy metal door, fitted with rust marks. An old and weathered keypad is embedded right next to the door. A vile-smelling heap of oozing trash bags. It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you are even here. I think the switch towards the other ghost. Okay.
Hey, can we talk to you for a sec?
Hello? Who goes there?
My name is Logan. This here's KK.
This isn't the place for a child. Is she yours?
Kinda. We're stuck together anyway.
Either way, you shouldn't be here. Leave as soon as you can.
So you know my name. What's yours?
I'm a soldier. Just a soldier.
No offense or anything, lady, but you don't look like a soldier to me.
That's what I am. The general said so.
General?
I fight for the general. I die for the general. It is who I am. It is what I do.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
I am waiting for orders. That is all.
So, I hate to tell you this, but you're kinda dead?
I am a soldier. It is my duty to die in battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You already did.
I did nothing. I am merely awaiting orders.
Right, whatever you say. I'm gonna take off, okay?
You don't need my permission.
What's up?
You know anything about this area?
Staten Island. It's like a big, small town, isn't it? I used to have an aunt who lived out here, back when it was called Richmond County. She's probably dead now. At 132 years old, she'd have to be.
Who are the merfolk?
Well, I've never actually met one, but from what I've read, they used to come to our world quite often. There are countless stories about mer creatures helping a drowning sailor. They were a fairly peaceful race. Going by your vision, I'm not sure that's accurate anymore.
So I didn't kill Vicky after all.
One less death is a win in my book. Hopefully, she feels the same way.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I feel so strange to be back on Staten Island. Especially after what happened.
Yeah, that must be slightly awkward. But you know what? That wasn't you. Just focus on leaving the area a little better than when you arrived. It's all you can do. But maybe that's enough.
What do you think we should do now?
Nothing else to say, except I'd really like to learn more about Vicky Santina. Maybe there's someone we could ask.
That's all for now.
Right.
What can we do for you?
You know anything about this area?
Not really. I'd ride the ferry a lot, back in the old days. Go back and forth all day, but never got off. Guess it was bound to happen sooner or later.
You used to ride the ferry for fun?
Well, fun is relative. They sell alcohol in that thing, don't they? I get a beer, grab a seat, and watch the Statue of Liberty for half an hour. Then I do it again. Let the whole day slip by, going back and forth. Anyway, when I got sober, I stopped doing it. Now go to meetings instead.
How's KK holding up?
She's fine. She keeps sneaking up behind you guys and sticking her tongue out. It's kind of adorable. What? It is.
So, giant sea monster.
You know the weirdest thing about that? It was the look on your demon self's face. No reaction, no surprise, no nothing. Like it was just another day. Whatever this sea monster thing wants, I think we can handle it. But this demon of yours, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling too. Vicky's alive. She didn't die in that nightclub after all.
Small miracles, man. We take them where we can find them. Sometimes that's all any of us can do.
All the people I killed in this neighborhood. Feels terrible being back here.
Yeah, it can be difficult to confront a wrong you've done, even if it wasn't technically you that did it. But it still happened. It still matters. Accepting that is a part of healing. It might be too late to help the ones you hurt, but it's never too late to help yourself.
Yeah, maybe. Let's get back to it.
Right.
The storage unit is completely empty. Tightly closed storage unit door. Tightly closed storage unit door. An old box lies forgotten on a platform truck. An elevator to higher floors. A small ventilation duct. Okay.
That's crap and you know it.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Jesus, V. It's not that. You can't be here. Everyone already looks at me funny. Can't you just stop?
People are dead. How many are gonna pile up before you do something?
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
Right, sure. I'm going for a walk. See you around, Donnie.
Bye.
This cop is barely out of his teens. He is entranced by his phone. Oh, great. Ah, he's playing Trollgate. I recognize the music.
Huh? Sorry, I was a bit distracted.
Yeah, you're a credit to the Force. You must be new to the Force.
Yeah, just passed my exams a few months ago. You from around here? You look familiar. No, don't tell me. I'll figure it out. You gotta work the memory muscle. That's important.
Yeah. You waiting for the bus?
Yep. Saving up to buy a car. Until then, I ride the bus with the plebes. Could be worse. At least cops ride free.
I think the proper pronunciation is plebs, not plebes. You look pretty engrossed on your phone there.
I guess I am. You ever play Trollgate? It's like digital crack.
Don't I know it?
You play?
Sorta. I have this friend. She talks about it a lot.
Heh. Usually I'm that friend. What guild is she in?
Crystal. But she doesn't play anymore.
She managed to quit, huh? I wish I could. I created a character when I was like 16. They got me hooked for life.
I couldn't help but overhear that argument you were having.
Nobody. You didn't see me with anyone.
Sorry to tell you, but I did see you arguing with someone.
Shit. I mean, crap. Damn it, Vicky. Why do you have to screw up everything? Don't tell anyone, okay? I'll never hear the end of it.
Is Vicky really the neighborhood nut?
Who said that? Was it Vinny? Fucking Vinny. Of course, he's not wrong, is he?
Is it true Vicky's family turned against her?
Turned against her? Who said that? I haven't turned against her.
Wait, you're related to Vicky?
Fine. Now you know. She's my sister. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of that, okay? Vicky's been nothing but trouble ever since she got shot.
Vicky was shot by who?
Hey, you okay? Your eye is twitching. It was during the Eternox Club shooting. You know about that, right? It was a massacre. You know how one person got out alive? That was Vicky. The perp got her in the shoulder. Vicky still isn't clear what happened. But whatever went down, it messed her up in the head.
Vicky is messed up? How?
That's just it. We don't know. She just got weird, angry all the time, twitchy, paranoid. She keeps bothering people with questions, trying to solve cases that we closed a long time ago.
What cases did Vicky try to reopen?
Just tragedies. That's all they are. Each of them, just a tragedy.
Yeah, I've heard that line a couple of times. So a brother and sister are both cops.
All of us Santinas are cops. Our dad, grandpa, my two big brothers. It's a family thing. At least, until now.
Did anyone die in the alley behind Vinny's?
Oh, you mean the tragedy? That's all it was. A tragedy. Just leave Vinny's wife alone.
Ah, his wife is the soldier, okay. Do you know the name of Vinny's wife?
Jesus, you sound like my sister. That case is closed. It was just a tragedy. That's all it was.
There's a dead body around the corner.
Janie's on that one, isn't she? It's a tragedy. That's all it is.
If Vicky is such a problem, why don't you stop her?
She's a Santina. That name still carries some weight around here. At least until she takes it too far. Which she will, the way she's going.
You sound almost ashamed of her. Your own sister.
Hey, man, you think I haven't tried talking to her? Tried to get her counseling, whatever? She won't listen. I feel bad for her, but she's gone somewhere none of us can follow. I'm not getting dragged down with her, and that's a fact. If she wants to live in Vinny's crap basement, that's her business.
Vicky lives under Vinny's bar?
Yeah. Since her severance package ran out, that's all she can afford.
See you around, officer.
Right. See you.
Janie said that she was citations away from being fired, not that she had been fired. Okay. 120th Precinct. Your old haunt. Makes you feel at home again. Wide path back to the waterfront. Photos from the old days. You recognize some of the cops, looking very young. What was this woman's name? It is on the tip of your tongue. Jackie? Joan?
Yes? What is it? Sorry. I thought you looked a bit familiar. But no, it was just a trick of the light.
I used to live in the area. Maybe I saw you around.
Really? You must have lived here long ago. I thought I knew everybody. Either that or I'm losing my touch. In any case, while I'd love to chat, I have a mountain of paperwork to get through. Unless there's something else I could help you with?
Did anyone die in the alley behind Vinny's?
That was a tragedy, wasn't it? Poor Marlene. But it was just a tragedy. That's all it was.
Got her name. Vinny's wife is named Marlene?
Yes. What of it? Now, unless you have something important to bother me with.
I saw a woman named Vicky arguing with a cop outside.
Is she bothering my officers again? That woman just can't let things go.
Could you tell me about Vicky?
What's to tell? She used to be one of my finest detectives. Now she's not. I feel for her. I really do. But until she gets the help she needs to stay out of our way. Now, unless that's all.
One of your finest detectives? You're like the clerk. Or the sergeant, or whatever. What do you do here?
Captain Joy Harrison, at your service. Filling out paperwork.
Well, that
a
answers
specialty.
that. The captain is sitting at the front desk? It's not particularly common, I don't think. Your captain? What happened to Captain Laputa?
You knew Guy Laputa? He retired. I stepped in, inherited all his paperwork. I always meant to send him a thank you gift for that. A bouquet of cacti should do the trick.
Think he needs help? What kind of help?
Mental help. The kind you need a PhD to prescribe medication for. She refuses to get it, and it's only making her condition worse. Heaven helps those who help themselves, as they say. It's out of my hands.
So long.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to climb.
Back to the waterfront we go. Well, we missed that conversation, unfortunately.
I'm impressed, Logan.
Aw, god damn it.
Hey, it's us again.
You really shouldn't be here. General's orders.
Marlene?
Marlene? Is that your name? Marlene?
I'm a soldier.
Even soldiers have names. And yours is Marlene.
My name is Marlene.
That's it.
I think maybe you're right. Wait. What am I doing out here?
So why are you hanging around out here?
I was getting the basement ready. Vicky, she rented it. I needed to clean it up. I needed the master key.
Master key?
For the basement. I was picking it up when I was somewhere else.
What do you mean, somewhere else?
The key. I was getting the key. It's hidden under that cinder block. I bent down to move it, then everything went dark. I was somewhere else. I was on the battlefield. The sky was red. I had a spear in my hand. They told me to fight.
You mentioned a they. Who are they?
It's all so fuzzy. The man from the water. Only, he wasn't a man. He sent me to the forest. To the enemy. The ones with teeth and claws. They had to die. I had to kill them. So I did.
Jesus. Why'd you do that?
I don't know. It's coming clear. I was a soldier. I was following orders. I was attacked. From behind. I heard the snarling and the screams. Everything went dark again. What happened to me? Where was I?
I don't know.
They killed me, didn't they?
I'm sorry. Could you describe the man from the water?
No. I'm sorry. I wasn't quite myself.
Is there anything else you can remember?
No. It's all so hazy. I'm sorry.
Marlene, can you take KK's hand? We're gonna get you to where you need to be.
Okay.
How we can use the key on the keypad. Or whatever.
Hey,
Did anything happen to anyone in the alley outside?
the alley? It was, my wife. A tragedy. That's all it was.
Your wife died in the alley?
Tragedy. That's all.
What was your wife's name?
You need to stop asking about that. It was a tragedy. That's all it was. Nothing else.
I heard Vicky lives in your basement.
Yeah, I never use the room, so I rent it out sometimes. The door's got a keypad lock, but since I let the renter choose the combo, there aren't any problems. Having Vicky down there is awkward as hell, but what can I do? Let her live in the street? As long as she uses the alley entrance and doesn't bother my customers, we don't have a problem.
Is Vicky home?
She's never home. She only comes home to sleep. What she does all day is her own business.
Can I take a look around Vicky's room?
No. What a thing to ask. Why would I let you do that?
Vicky's situation is my fault. I want to help her.
Whatever you think you did, you can't blame yourself. Vicky's situation ain't anyone's fault but Vicky's.
We really need to get down into Vicky's room.
And why would I let you do that?
Your wife was murdered, Vinny. We're trying to solve it.
She was a tragedy. That's all it was. A tragedy. Stop trying to make this more than it is.
That's all you have to say about your wife?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Yeah. Well, see you around.
I ain't going anywhere.
Well,
I'm good. You can stop looking at me like that.
I wasn't looking?
I was talking to KK. She worries.
Right. Sorry.
I can't ask him that.
Huh? What is it?
KK's wondering if you guys thought about buying a computer.
What? We're storing all our data on? We've considered it. We haven't done it yet.
No. She wants to see Trollgate on a bigger screen.
Oh, maybe someday.
Jesus, the smell of this place.
Yeah, it's bad, huh?
For you, maybe. For me, the smell is all too familiar.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. KK, don't look at me that way. I'm fine. Let's just do what we need to do and get out of here.
an official-looking document peppered with bullet holes. Dear Miss Santina, notice of termination. We are deeply saddened to inform you that your position at the Staten Island Police Department is suspended. Due to your violation of our Officer Code of Conduct, Section 3A, we have no choice but to end your employment with us, effective immediately. Please turn in your badge and associated IDs to Captain Harrison. We are aware of the extraordinary circumstances surrounding your situation and agree to revisit this decision, pending psychological evaluation. Dozens of empty beer bottles litter the room. A red post-it note lying next to a clutch of empty ale bottles. Goes from ale to beer? Be consistent. Be sure of one thing, Santina. You are not insane. You are not the one who's crazy. The key is to look under the crazy. Don't forget. Clothes and personal effects spill out of damp cardboard boxes. A neatly laid out bulletin board describing a series of murders. Guy Laputa. Retired. Where is he? Me? Question marks, question marks. Marlene DeMarco. Found in alley. Missing 1 week. Chewed to pieces. Johnny Vitarella. Found on dock. Missing 4 days. Heart torn out. Pam Prahl. Found in bathroom. Missing 6 days. Throat crushed. Russ Stefani. Found on street. Missing 1 week. Head bashed in. A chalked message reading "You are not crazy." A statement or a reminder. Clay brick. Another brick. Just a red brick. Another brick. A reddish brick. A rough clay brick. Rumpled bedclothes on a Saki Air mattress.
What's up?
What do you think we should do now?
You are not crazy? Jesus. What drove her to write something like that?
The thought that she was quite crazy, I would imagine.
Right.
Everyone telling her she's crazy? It seems pretty obvious why she would write that. Okay.
What can we do for you?
What do you think we should do now?
If there's something here, it's not in plain sight. Right.
No, I mean, there's a brick here, but it doesn't look like we can interact with them at all. No doubt we have to push one of these and do something. Oh well. Can't yet. A dull but solid butter knife. It has a coating of white dust on it. Use it in the electrical outlet. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. There we go. Small blue key card. A label on it reads J&M Storage 102.
Hey, Logan. You okay?
Sure. It's just that room. I came close to living like that once upon a time. There, but by the grace of God and all.
Don't move. Any of you. Okay, now turn around, nice and slow. Holy shit. It's you. It's fucking you. Hello, partner. Give me one reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head right now.
Hi, Vicky. You're looking well.
Looking well? You fucking shot me, you asshole! Me and the others. I've been watching you. You've been sniffing around, asking about me. And what the hell did you do to Marlene?
Marlene? You mean the ghost?
No, the Tooth Fairy. Yes, the fucking ghost.
Marlene's fine. And please, watch your language in front of the kid.
What fucking kid? I'm talking about Marlene. Marlene DeMarco. Missing for a week, then found dead in this alley, arms and legs chewed to pieces. There's been no investigation. Nobody even wants to talk about it. Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on?
Why don't you tell me?
Tell you, huh? Last year, you put me in the hospital. Got me right in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery. Things were fine, but when I got out, everything was weird.
But you were physically fine.
Yeah, my arm's solid as a rock. I can hold this position all night. 12 years I've been a cop. You think that means something? No, I'm out on my ass. Everyone thought I was crazy. Me, bodies piling up all over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you?
That's why we're here. We want to help.
Bullshit. Why should I believe a word you say? No. Here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station. Then you're gonna tell the captain everything. Tell her what you can see. Convince him I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my badge back.
You're not crazy. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Fine. Convince them that. You and the rest of your murder cult.
Murder cult? Isn't that a bit much? He was possessed! It wasn't his fault!
Sorry, who are you?
Beckett, ma'am. Eli Beckett.
Listen to this guy, so fucking polite. Look, Eli Beckett, I don't care what kind of cult you are, we're going to the station. Now.
And tell them what? That ghosts and goblins are real? You think that's gonna work?
I've got to try something.
God, it's like looking into a mirror.
What the hell are you talking about?
You think I didn't try the same thing? Telling people about it?
Tell people what?
The things we can see. Nobody would believe it. I was convinced I was going crazy.
Stay where you are, and I am not going crazy.
No, you're not. You're living in a world where this is possible.
Holy...
Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Detective Santina.
Magic is real. You know this, and you're part of it now. We shouldn't be fighting. Something bad is going on, here on Staten Island. You're drawn to it, so are we. Let's help each other, put our heads together, fix this, whatever it is. What do you say?
I want to be normal. I don't want this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way. And stay the hell away from me.
I guess that could have gone better.
It's also gone significantly worse. Well, there's 102. An unruly heap of papers and boxes lies within Vicky's storage unit.
You guys must think I'm stupid, don't you? Breaking into my apartment, going through my stuff. Don't you remember what a Class B felony is, partner? Or have you forgotten everything I taught you?
Come on, open the door.
Sure, I'll get right on that. Right after the cops get here.
We still want to help you, Vicky. Don't do this.
You can help me by being good citizens and surrendering peacefully. Then tell them everything you know.
We're on the same side here.
Bullshit. There are laws. There are rules. You guys are spitting on them. Donnie, you got my call, thank Christ.
Hello, Vicky.
Christmas came early, baby brother. I got 3 perps in there. Gift wrapped just for you. They're armed, so you should call for backup. Just make sure you get credit for the caller.
Don't have any
Donnie,
weapons.
you gonna move your ass or what? Donnie? Donnie, what the holy fuck?
Okay, he
You were
missed.
killed here. Unknown shooter. It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Donnie, no.
A tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Donnie, this isn't you. Snap out of it.
Just a...
Shit. I don't want to do this, Donnie.
Large ventilation duct.
That would only break the knife.
Okay, so... Countless notes, files, and documents filled the room. Too bad there's no time to go through it all. We could have used,
I don't think I can get it open with my bare hands. There's nothing to grab.
yeah, could have used, gin.
I don't think I can get that open with my bare hands.
Can't you melt it or something? Maintenance panel is embedded in the wall, held in place by a few screws. Panel has been opened, revealing its inner workings. Sure what these mean.
Did you really think that was gonna work? Did you really think that was gonna work? Did you really think that was gonna work?
Okay. I don't really have any basis for this puzzle. This is the first one that's really kind of stumped me.
Did you really think...
be nice if I could click on one
Those
of
two
you
are
guys.
gonna kill each other, and I don't want to deal with any more ghosts today.
Yeah, they certainly have a lot of ammo. Just tried. What if we... tried this as well, right? Nah, that didn't work either. Thinking. Door open, door close. Pop out all of these wires. No, we tried this already as well. Wait, okay. Yeah, that's the door open, so. Oh, right, there's sprinklers up there. Okay, so maybe... The ceiling has several sprinkler valves embedded in it. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Yeah, so that would be... That's opening the door, this wire. So yeah, we need to hook that into the sprinklers. Then we activate the sprinklers, and it should open the door in theory, right?
Huh. Nothing happened.
Okay, so I did not wire it up right. So maybe there. Okay. Right. Let's try it again then.
How did you...
Magic.
Whatever, just stay back. You'll get yourself shot.
O ye of little faith. Guns, so combustible. It's safe. You can all come out now. You too, Vicky.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine.
Shit. What a mess.
We're on your side, Vicky. Can you see that now? No, I don't think she'd be able to. I mean, it's not really... it's not really that simple, is it?
Yeah. I guess I can.
I guess it is that simple.
I'm sorry. You saved my life. Thank you. It's
Yeah,
been
I also
a
killed
long
a
year,
whole bunch
but
of
that
people
doesn't
and shot
excuse
you.
anything. I was a grade A jerk.
You had your own problems. How you deal with them is on you.
Now
How I should
everything's
deal with
just
them is as a cop.
hunky-dory.
It's time I do that. Were you really possessed when you killed all those people? When you shot me?
Yeah, I mean, he only mentioned that in passing, but yeah, it wasn't me. It was something else.
It was, wasn't it? This is all crazy, but I believe you. I still got an ache in my shoulder that won't go away, but I believe you.
So, are you with us?
Someone brainwashed my brother to kill me. You don't mess with two Santinas and get away with it.
Vic?
Donnie.
It was Harrison.
Harrison? Captain Harrison? She told you to kill me?
How? Why?
It's okay, Donnie, but you're sure? Joy Harrison. That Captain Harrison?
She said meet her on her boat when it was done. Said it was a tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Harrison, huh? Stay safe, Donnie. Your sister has business to take care of. You guys coming with me or what?
Shouldn't someone stay here with Donnie?
You guys go ahead. KK and I will watch the kid.
Who the hell is KK? Never mind. Let's go. She's getting away! Move it! Stop the boat, Harrison.
That's Captain Harrison. You Santinas. Never any respect.
Fuck respect. Stop the boat.
And the language. You get that from your father, although your mother isn't much better.
Stop the fucking boat.
Whatever you say. Just lower that gun.
That gun looks a little hinky to me.
There.
Honestly. You're behind the brainwashings and the murders?
Oh. It's you. You were one of our own officers. And the Eternux shooter to boot. You've eluded us for months. I should be impressed. I can't exactly judge you. Not after everything that I've done.
What exactly have you done?
Nothing that matters much longer. He is coming.
Who is coming?
The General. I met him out here, on the water. He gave me this power to manipulate minds. I used it to further my career. Convinced old Laputa to take early retirement. I should have known there'd be a price.
The General? A price?
A price to the General. He needs soldiers. His people can't fight on land, you see. He needs us for that. That was the deal. He gave me this power, I would send him people. For his army.
People?
Yes. He would send them back, eventually. In pieces, usually.
Pieces?
Then I would use my new power to cover it up.
That was pretty obvious. You sacrificed people, then brainwashed the police to ignore it.
Not just the police. Friends. Family. Anyone who would question the status quo. He gave me no choice. He would have killed me otherwise. But it could have been worse. The General wanted hundreds. I only gave him a dozen.
Yeah, you're a freaking hero. You made me think I was crazy. You made everyone think I was crazy. So tell me, you gaslighting bitch, why single me out?
I don't know. I didn't want to, believe me. But I can't touch your mind. The General's power. You're immune.
I'm what?
It's because she's void touched, isn't it? Your power won't work on her. Or us.
I knew that as soon as you walked into my station. I knew then I'd have to take action.
You sent my brother to kill me.
I thought you'd leave, Vicky. That you'd just move away in shame after everyone shunned you. But no. You just dug in deeper. Instead of moving away, you moved down the block. Typical Santina. Like a dog with a bone. You just won't let go!
What the fuck?
Silence! Summoner, you have returned at last. Do you intend to fulfill your promise to me?
What promise was that?
You have forgotten. How very human. You instructed me to bond with a human, one with ambition, and they would bring me an army. I have done so, and yet I still wait for an army worthy of the name. So I ask again, where is my army, Summoner? My people continue to get slaughtered by the hour.
There will be no army, General.
Jest. Surely you jest. You are the one who summoned me here. You are the one who promised me an army. But you just toy with me. Why?
That's a very good question, actually.
You don't know? You play with the lives of my people, and you don't know?
Right. Enough of this.
There is only one outcome here, Summoner. Your death. The blood of my people demands it.
Okay.
That doesn't make a dent. A butter knife? Really?
Did you expect that to do something or what?
Staten Island flag flaps in the wind. Harrison's gaze remains fixed on the water. He avoids looking anyone in the eye. He is calm, almost stoic. Whatever happens next, he is ready for it. Eli is holding his ground. He's nervous. He gives no sign. The general is huge, fast, and covered in a layer of slime. Not to mention, angry. Yeah, okay. The console. Raise lower flag. Okay.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah. I figured maybe we would stop more harshly and he would get impaled. Okay. Sliding panel. Gas tank.
What is this stench?
Okay, Eli, give it your best shot now.
Was this your plan? I should have known. To bait me into battle. To fight me. To kill me.
We never wanted to fight you.
Yes, I can see that. This world, I do not understand it.
Then understand this. You can go back to where you came from, or you become charbroiled.
You give me the choice. You show me mercy.
You were given a bum deal. We get that. But no more people die. That's final.
I see. Very well. I accept your terms. I will leave and never return.
about Harrison's brainwashing abilities?
Yeah, good question.
Joy Harrison and I are bonded. She will share my power as long as
Speak up. Can't hear you.
I am alive.
Right.
Leave now, General. And don't come back.
Just like that? You'll leave Harrison with this power?
This neighborhood has seen enough killing. Let's not add another one, okay?
Fine.
Yes, my people need me. With or without an army. Goodbye. I pray we will not meet again.
And the secret ingredient? Paprika.
I'll have to remember that the next time I get knocked out.
Seriously, paprika. Lots of it. Better than aspirin.
There she is. Vicky!
Hey, Donnie.
Captain, is it true? Did you really order me to kill my own sister?
Officer Santina.
Answer me!
Easy there, Dee. Everything's taken care of.
What?
Yes, it was a misunderstanding. That's all this is.
Yeah, misunderstanding. That's all this is. I'll just go home. I feel not so good.
So, what do we do about her? I assume you guys have a magic jail or something?
Magic jail?
We don't. Not anymore.
Right. Then this is what we're gonna do.
Let me guess. You want me to resign? Leave town? Or are you just going to kill me?
No, you're gonna keep your precious job.
Excuse me?
We can't tell anyone what happened. We can't have you running around either. So you stay here on my home turf. Take one step off Staten Island, I'll find out and I'll come after you. If I see one person acting weird, one whiff of anything hinky happening around here, I'll hold you responsible.
I understand.
Good. Now get the hell out of my sight.
This is,
So, you guys have
the
a wizard
weakest
clubhouse
mission
or something?
so far, by far.
Something like
by
that.
far.
Our HQ is on the Lower East Side.
How do we get there? Magic carpet?
Nope, the ferry. Then we catch the N train uptown.
Yeesh. Well, let's jet. The 10:05 ferry's leaving any minute.
Well, okay then.
Good evening. I trust you are rested after last night? I admit that I am jealous. To be out at sea again, well, it would be like old times.
You look kind of wistful, Mandana.
Do I? I suppose that is unsurprising. I was thinking of bygone days at my mother's knee.
You've mentioned your mother before.
Have I? I suppose I cannot help it. I do not often dwell on the past, but I dare not forget it. I am the daughter of the Pirate Queen of Ulster, and
Yeah,
her
I
legacy
figured that was
lives
her
through
mother.
me. Speaking of which, I must continue my training. I will see you at the meeting.
Could we talk a bit more first?
We may.
Any thoughts on that last mission?
I do not trust Harrison. She accepted her powers for personal gain and refused to accept the consequences for what happened. Leaving her alive, and with her powers intact, shows a trust in human nature that I have not cultivated. I can only hope it does not backfire.
No, I haven't cultivated that either, to be honest with you. How's Vicky settling in?
We have spent the morning conversing. She seems quite eager, anxious to prove herself. I have seen her sort before. Recruits like her are the first to throw themselves into danger, and are the first to get themselves killed. I have grown fond of her. I hope that does not happen.
Yeah, that was quick. I have some questions about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Your mother was a pirate?
I did not say pirate. I said pirate queen. She had a whole
Yeah,
fleet
but
of
that's
ships.
sort of-
she ruled the
Pirate
waters
queen
of
is still
half
a
of
pirate.
the old Irish kingdoms before she was through. Her portrait hangs in the study. She was a formidable woman, but in the end, merely human. Though it has been centuries since she passed, I still remember her every time I swing this blade on my back.
Never mind. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
There's not a single mark on Eli's fingers or hat.
Hey there, you're awake. That was quite the harbor cruise last night. Most people would pay good money for that.
I'd happily pay not to do that ever again.
You'll do that again and much more. I'll tell you that for free. But seriously, the brass ones on that guy, showing up in the middle of the harbor like he did. Supernatural creatures used to be more skittish. They worked in the shadows. They're getting braver, bolder, flexing their muscles in front of mundanes. And if that goes unchecked, well, we know where that leads, don't we?
You've seen something like this before?
Not personally, but it is personal. Sorry, I'm not making a whole lot of sense, am I?
Yeah, you kind of
Many centuries ago, there was a fire mage. His name was Alden. He got bold too. He killed people with his power. Whole villages, armies. Nobody could stop him. He was my great-grandfather. So yeah, I know where this leads, and it's never anywhere nice. Anyway, see you at the meeting.
Can we talk a bit more first?
Fire away.
Oh, that's a nice pun. I'd like to talk about Eldon. Or know about Eldon.
Yeah, I guess I can't casually mention an evil fire mage and not expect a follow-up question.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's my great-grandfather. Or was. He's dead now.
Why did the general make you think of him?
Because the general attacked us in the middle of the Hudson River. It was a small thing, but that's how it starts. Someone with power using it where they shouldn't. Alden got too bold and too powerful. Someone had to do something about it. So the families of his victims got together. They made a deal with the Fae of the Unseelie Court. How they did it, I don't know. But they turned themselves into hunters.
Fae, as in fairies?
Fairies, elves, whatever you want to call them, they're trouble with a capital T. They became the Hunters of Alden, infused with unimaginable power. They were dedicated to one purpose, and one purpose only. Stopping and killing Alden by any means necessary.
What happened next?
Alden needed to die. He was insane, no question. And after a long, bloody battle, they did it. Alden was dead. But the Hunters weren't done. Not by a long shot. They decided all fire mages had to die, and they've been doing it ever since.
Can they be stopped?
No. When my power manifested, they were drawn to me like a homing beacon. They wanted to kill me. Mandana and Kalash found me just in time. They helped me fake my death, threw the Hunters off my trail, and I've been here ever since. So yeah, monsters working out in the open never leads to anything good. People will fight back, one way or another, and innocents have to pay the price, every time. Anyway, see you at the next meeting, I guess.
Yeah, sure. See you at the meeting.
You got it.
Well, that explains a lot.
Sounds like you guys went on a real pirate adventure last night. Saw a sea monster and everything. KK was jealous. I guess watching over Vicky's kid brother didn't have quite the same punch.
You're not the rookie anymore, Logan. Congrats.
Huh, that's right. Never thought of that.
Whatever. Just no hazing rituals. Had enough of that when I joined the force.
Anyway, I'm ready when you are. Give a shout when the meeting starts.
I'd like to talk a bit first.
I can do that.
Any thoughts on that last mission?
Can we really trust Harrison not to use her powers? It's like locking an alcoholic in a bar and hoping he won't drink. She might not give in today, or tomorrow, but it's just a matter of time.
Can we talk about yourself?
Sure, I guess.
How long have you been a bestower?
About a year, give or take. One day, I got the worst headache of my life. Then KK appeared, and everything made a lot more sense.
Things made sense after KK appeared?
Yeah, with my brother Jonah. He was a bestower before me. He'd been acting strange for weeks, jumping at shadows, staring at stuff that wasn't there. I begged him to talk to me, but how could he? I wouldn't have believed him. He couldn't handle it. In the end, he took his own life. When he died, I inherited his gift, and KK. She explained everything. Jonah wasn't crazy. He never was. And accepting this gift, it's the only way I can honor him. So here we are.
So aside from being a bestower, you're mundane, like me.
I was never anyone particularly special. And honestly, I'm still not. So am I mundane? Sure. Mundane as mud.
Well.
Talk later. Now, where were we?
It's not such a bad thing, Logan.
So this place is real. It's all real. You know, when I got up this morning, I thought I dreamt it all. But I could smell the cordite on my hands. Donnie still has bruises on his head. And when I saw Harrison on the street, she looked terrified of me. That almost makes it all worth it. Anyway, I'm ready to get to work.
Settling in okay?
I'm fine. Just show me the monsters and I'll take them out.
How's Donnie doing?
Donnie doesn't know what happened. Maybe it's better that way.
Yeah. What's happened on Staten Island since we left?
Things are better. People have stopped giving me the stink eye. Even Vinny's letting me in through the front door again. The status quo is ticking along. Not sure I like that, but maybe it's for the best.
It's good to be working with you again, Vicky.
Right back at ya. Just don't shoot me again or nothing.
Looks like I've got seniority over you now.
Yeah, whatever. Don't let it go to your head. You still have a lot to learn, partner.
Yeah, we'll chat later.
Right. Catch you later, partner.
He commands attention even when standing passively in a room. Vicky peruses the liquor collection. Oh yeah, I've been there. That fucking child safety lock. God damn it.
I have been reading the reports of your last mission. It has been a long time since I have seen one of the merfolk. To hear they are so changed distresses me greatly.
You knew the merfolk?
Knew them? Yes, I knew them. Knew them quite well. The merfolk once lived in harmony with humanity. This is several thousand years ago, of course, but they were peaceful, playful, loyal to their allies. All they asked in return was to live in peace. Now I hear they are fighting for their lives, fighting wars, building armies. I suppose our world is not the only one which has evolved. Regardless, one must not live in the past. If you are ready, we will start the meeting.
Call the meeting.
I agree.
I am glad to see you made it, Detective Santina.
You don't need to call me that. I'm no detective. Not anymore.
My daughter speaks the truth. For a full year, you were on a mission to ferret out the truth at great risk to yourself. Is this correct?
Yeah. Who else was gonna do it?
Then it is settled. You are a detective. One who detects. Speak no more of it.
Sure. Welcome on board, Vicky. We could use another cop around here.
We might not have the authority of the city of New York anymore, but we still got some tricks up our sleeve, don't we?
Indeed. Now on to the matter at hand. I am thankful that you let the General live. The Jinn were close friends of the merfolk once. But I would be remiss in my duty if I did not express reservations.
It was the only way to end things without killing anyone, sir.
I am aware, but can both the General and Joy Harrison be trusted?
In so much as anyone can be.
Truly spoken. We will just have to wait and see. You all did good work last night, considering the circumstances. But my question still stands. Why? Why is the demon doing this? What does it have to gain?
We, still don't know.
Have we exhausted every lead? Spoken to every witness? Is there anybody left?
I could take another crack at the ghost in the Village Eye basement.
Ghost?
We found a ghost by a dead body in a basement.
For real? Did you do any forensics?
On the ghost?
On the body. Jesus Christ, you people really do need me.
You're always better at the detail work than me, Vicky.
You're only just figuring that out.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information.
I'm more of an action than a thinking
Meeting
kind of
adjourned.
guy, okay?
Holy shit!
Language. Kid present.
Sorry.
Well, that's the end of this episode. I think the writing didn't quite hold up for me for this episode. It was a bit too convenient at times. So hopefully that's just sort of a blip on the radar and it'll pick up again. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode, even though I got stuck at one point. But that happens in adventure games every now and then, right? So yeah, I hope you'll join me for the next part. And until then, please take care of yourselves. Be safe out there, and good night and good luck. Bye-bye.